Hi Gemini, welcome to your September 2025 reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. Gemini, why is it so messy? What's going on? Why is it so messy? What you got yourself into, Gemini? Okay, these messages are for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If these messages resonate with you, it's all good. If they don't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? Gemini, what's going on? The table is shaking. Gemini. All right. September 2025, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, September 2025. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, September 2025. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, September 2025. We have the Six of Swords. Oh, that's nice. Crossed by the Five of Swords. But the Five of Swords going this way, it means that the Five of Swords is in reverse. Oh, so you're overcoming some type of difficulty, Gemini. Oh my God, that's amazing. You have the Two of Cups here with the Temperance, Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, King of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, and we have the Hangman. Yes, definitely moving forward. We have the Knight of Cups under the deck. So this is telling me this is something to do with romance, something to do with a child, something to do with heart matters, something to do with emotions and stuff like that. So for some of you, you're finally tapping into your heart chakra. You realize something. You realize that you needed to heal a situation with a particular person, or you needed to heal a particular your heart chakra. You had to heal your heart chakra. So for a lot of you, Gemini, you're actually getting clarity right now when it comes to a partnership or some type of romantic relationship. It may have been a little bit tumultuous when it came to you and this person. It could have been a little bit tumultuous because in the past you were seeking the balance and you had to be very patient when it came to the situation. Now you're out of your head, okay? You're finally out of your head, or soon enough you're gonna be out of your head. Maybe in the next 7 to 8 days you're gonna see a major difference. There's going to be a big difference here for you. Something that you were not expecting is gonna come up for you when it comes to stabilizing either your relationship, stabilizing your finances, stabilizing your environment, stabilizing your home, whatever it is that was causing some type of ruckus in your energy, that's being cleared out, and it's like you get a brand new look on something, or you start seeing something in a brand new way. Okay, if you felt like you were sacrificing yourself in a situation, you no longer have to sacrifice yourself. But some of you, there was some type of wish that you wanted, some type of wish that you wanted to be granted. This is being granted. Okay, even though I see the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is in reverse, and it talks about wishes, and I see it in reverse. What I'm getting here is that there's some type of something that you were emotionally attached to that you let go of. That's why your wishes were delayed. But with the Hangman in the reverse, it's telling me that it has been released. Okay, so if you did put some type of wish out there, if you did put out some type of petition out there, if you were even just like praying and asking for something, okay, there was a fear that was holding you back. There was some type of emotional trauma. You said emotional trauma, something that hurt you to your core, that was actually holding you back from being able to manifest. So now that you've overcome this trauma, or you're overcoming, because with the Nine of Cups in reverse, it takes me back to the Eight of Cups. So now you're overcoming whatever the trauma is, and you're letting go of all the emotional baggage that you were carrying around that was preventing you from actually seeing your wishes materialize before your eyes. This is telling me that with the Hangman in reverse is that it has been released to you, okay? It has been released. Like, if you were closed off, you're finding ways to not be so closed off. If you were feeling like you were not confident enough, or if you were having like self-esteem issues, or confidence issues and stuff like that, you're finally letting that go. So it was a milestone for you to overcome in order for you to be able to either create what you want, get what you want, or manifest what you want. Okay, this is what I'm getting from this here. That was pretty cut and dry. That was nice. Libra had me spinning. Libra had me spinning. I don't know why. I know sometimes I give Libra a lot of flack because it's a lot when it comes to Libra. I'm telling you, it's a lot. I always say that some of them are so super sweet, but some of them like that. Holy Spirit, what are the messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? You may be dealing with a Libra. I don't know why I brought Libra up, but you may be dealing with a Libra. Or someone with Libra in the chat. Holy Spirit, what are the messages do we have here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's clarify the Six of... oh, that's not even a card that I wanted to get. Okay, I want to get rid of you already, Gemini, so I'm just going to do this. Okay, hesitation, confusion, worry, decision. Yeah, so that was the heart of the matter. You will always, I feel like you will always doubt in yourself, but I feel for right now you're ready. And that's why, okay, that's why we have the Hangman in reverse here. You may have been bullied by someone, or someone may have felt bullied by you. Okay, maybe that's what needs to be corrected. Maybe you right now you're being seen as a gift, or the gift is that you've brought balance to the situation. So I feel like there's reciprocity, even though I don't see the Six of Pentacles, but I'm feeling like there's some type of reciprocity. It could even just be like respect or self-respect or something like that. Okay, and that was the goal. That's what you've been waiting for. That's what you invested in. That's what you really, really wanted. You may have been feeling stuck in the situation for a while, but I feel like your investments are actually paying off. Okay. Your investments are finally paying off. For some of you here, there's some type of spell work being done on you, or being done on your home, or being done on something that you're trying to manifest here. Okay, there's some type of spell work being done to cause an accident. Maybe this is being done by a father figure. Okay, there's a father figure here, or there's a some type of masculine energy. Okay, this could be someone who rides like a bike or something, a bicycle. Okay, this person may have been trying to get you injured, maybe to try to block your finances, to try to block your money. They may have done something, or they may have gone to someone to get something done to you. Yeah, took an adventure. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna end well for them. They wanted you to miss out on your opportunities, your dreams. Yeah, they wanted you to be sick. They wanted you to feel week. Okay, now for those of you who have been suffering with some type of illness, I'm seeing that you're finally getting over that as well. But this could have been a life-threatening situation that you were placed into, okay, by a masculine energy. All right, they put you in some sort of it's a weird predicament. Maybe because they want the home you have or the home you live in. Maybe they want you to leave a home, because with the real estate here and the Eight of Swords in the reverse, it looks like they want you to like leave a home or something in order for them to be able to move in. This could have been someone that bullied you, okay, or they're a bully when it comes to you. When it comes towards you, they feel like they can bully you, but you're ready. Okay, so for some of you here, Gemini, I feel like you're not taking no bullshit from nobody at this time. You're mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Whoever is coming towards you with anything, this person may be miserable. Okay, they may be very lonely. All right, maybe very lonely. They're suffering from some type of overexhaustion. Okay, some type of overexhaustion. They really thought that they can curse you using their imagination, fantasy. They really thought that they can curse you. They thought that they had a strategy. Now they're scared because you're okay. And I feel like you're gaining momentum as well. You've remained calm in the face of adversity, is what they're telling me here. Okay, you may have had someone that had your back here, that I feel like this person really came through for you, Gemini. And whoever it is that was trying to like stress you out or whatever, this could be a professional. They've been trapped in the anxiety and whatever it is that they were trying to trap you in while you relax. Okay, you've been saved from this disturbance, this it could be an entity. I feel like they have some type of entity attached to them. Okay, so you may see this person acting a little bit weird in the next few days or in the next few weeks towards you. That's because they've been trying to get you to like either fall sick, either lose your home, or get you in some type of put you in some type of predicament where you're going to be where you're in danger. Okay, where you're in danger. With the Four of Pentacles here, okay, with the Four of Pentacles here, and with the right card, I'm getting that they did try to like either curse you or hex you or something like that. Okay, so be careful. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of what you deem and who you deem valuable to you. Okay, because people are gonna try. They're gonna try. They're gonna try. They're gonna try you, and I don't think you're up for being tested at this time, because I feel like whatever it is that you've been going through, whatever it is that you've been transmuting, you don't want to get back into that same energy, and I feel like people are trying to drag you back into that same energy. We just had Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde is usually Mercury rules Gemini, so it has a lot to do with the mind, okay, speech, a lot to do with the face, okay, the face, the head, okay. So someone may have been trying to get into your head or something like that, trying to play mind games with you. Maybe they were trying to make you feel like what you know is not not real or something. So yeah, just look out for that here. I'm gonna pull from this deck, although I didn't pull from this deck from anyone else, but I want to see why they were attacking you to begin with. Let's see why they were attacking Gemini to begin with. Holy Spirit, what's the reason? What's the reason? I'm telling you, it could be a Libra. It could be a Libra. What messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising Holy Spirit, September 2025? We have silent fears. Fears can be silent but overwhelming. Face them to regain control. Yeah, they wanted you in fear, so they may have been making like threats. Okay, give me this or else, or you better do this or else, stuff like that. Silent despair. Despair can be silent but overwhelming. Offer hope to those in the darkness. Okay, so I guess you've learned to shine your light where when it's necessary. All right. Hidden jealousy. Jealousy can hide in plain sight. Recognize it to prevent harm to relationships. So, if you're feeling any type of jealousy when it comes to any type of relationship that you have, release your fears. Okay, release your fears because we all have a dark and we all have dark and light in us, and sometimes we allow our darkness to take over our light cells. But what I'm getting here is that you're finally getting into like balance and stuff like that. You're balancing it out. Okay, we have veiled regrets. Regrets can be veiled in pride. Acknowledge them to find peace. So that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to find peace. Okay, secret desires are sometimes secret. Understand them to fulfill your true needs. And finally, we have silent anguish. Anguish can be silent but intense. Provide support to those in need. So again, they're giving you a lot of, and it has a lot to do with support. Maybe someone may have felt like you were not very supportive of them, and that's why they were lashing out. But for some of you, it's just that there are people they're jealous of you. They have their own underlying reasons and issues. Okay, maybe because I was picking up an older individual, because I'm picking up an older individual, it could be that because you're living like your best life or whatever, or you're trying to live your life in an upstanding way, you're not in issues and problems and trouble and stuff like that. There's someone here that's like they're in regret because they're trying to compare your life to theirs. So like I said, it could be an older person, someone who is older than you, that's like just like hating on you and stuff like that, or because of jealousy, and maybe they wish they had what you have, or they're hiding some type of anger that they didn't accomplish as much as you're accomplishing, and you're way younger than them, and they've probably lived like more than half of their lives and they haven't accomplished as much as you. So it could be a number of different situations here. It could have to do with like jealous people, just jealous people around you in your vicinity. It could be people around your neighborhood. It could be people even in your own home, or it could be your family members, or it could be people at work, maybe your ex-friends. It depends. Okay, wherever it fits for you, let it fit. If it doesn't fit for you, just let it go. All right, we're not forcing anything to be our story when it comes to these general readings, but there is an ethereal presence around you. Okay, and I feel like this is the person that's been protecting you. Okay, this ethereal presence. So they're asking you to tune into your spirituality. Open yourself to spiritual guidance and explore mystical realms. A lot of people have some type of connotation or some type of mindset that being spiritual means that you're evil, being spiritual means that you're a witch or a warlock or whatever. Being spiritual is different to every person, because if the Most High God gears you towards spirituality, you could have many different avenues that involve spirituality. It's not only about doing spell work, or it's not only about preaching to the masses, or It's a wide range. There's so many different avenues of spirituality that different people are called towards. Okay, so just keep an open mind. If you're being called spiritually, okay, by the Most High God, the Creator of all things, the God of all gods, the King of all kings, then He will lead you. Okay, Him, they, eat, whatever you want to refer to the Most High God as. Okay, they will lead you. All right, but you know, it's not always easy to hear when the Most High is trying to communicate with you, especially if you're in different situations or different phases of your life where you don't even take time to like connect. Okay, you're not gonna hear. Okay, you're not gonna hear. You're gonna miss out completely. Um, So, my advice to you, Gemini, is if you already have a connection to the Most High God, the way you connect, or whatever you deem as your higher source or whatever, try to either reconnect or stay connected or do go a little bit deeper, okay, in order for you to be on this path, okay, or in order for you to, it's also giving me in order for you to unlock your blessings, your manifestations, and stuff like that, because we did see the hangman in the upright. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you, and I'll be back with more messages for you guys.